Inside Grand Prix News is presented by Allianz.
Hi and welcome to the Inside Grand Prix News. Today we present you the most important information for the race in Silverstone.
Silverstone is coming up with this man here as a newcomer to Formula One. Red Bull Junior Daniel Ricciardo is moving to HRT. The Australian is replacing Narain Karthikeyan.
Yeah, it was very exciting. You know, it's to know that I'm going to be going to the F1 races and 100% guaranteed getting in the car. That is already very exciting.
Red Bull is apparently very keen that Ricciardo gets some initial Formula One experience this year. In 2012, he could then move to Toro Rosso or replace Mark Webber at Red Bull Racing. Webber, however, reckons he's going nowhere.
Feeling great. The future will be very good. Obviously, there's a lot of talk with my own team at the moment, so that's the most important thing. Pretty keen to stay there. They're very keen to keep me, so that's how it's looking. If I keep the motivation high and I'm driving well in the car.
Last year, the Australian won at Silverstone and is now once again in fighting mood, even as teammate of the high-flying Sebastian Vettel.
Oh, he's not unbeatable, and we know that he is beatable. He proved that last year. We're struggling to prove it too much this year, but he's beatable if you get everything right. And the championship, unfortunately, he's got a good buffer at the moment. But we're seeing stranger things happen in sport. It's his to lose now in many ways, but let's see how the next 2 or 3 months go. Things can change very quickly. Two tough weekends, it can change in 10 days.
Vettel against the rest of the world. This season, for the first time at Silverstone, with no refueling.
Red Bull hat das gesamte Auto ist einfach so stark.
Red Bull's car is generally very strong. It's not only because of one element, it's the whole car that counts. Even if they've lost their trust in their diffuser, they will have other innovations to make the car faster.
Wieder andere Entwicklungen haben, die das Auto wieder schnell machen.
At Pirelli, they think this ban will affect the use of tyres and the wear when cornering. There could therefore be more pit stops. Fernando Alonso is also asking for more patience. In an interview, the Spaniard agreed that at Silverstone a lot of aerodynamic downforce is required. In this area, however, Ferrari are lagging behind. For Mercedes too, the season has so far gone anything but to plan. Nevertheless, they're optimistic, not resigned.
I've been speaking a lot with Ross and Norbert lately, and I'm optimistic because really Mercedes is just 100% committed to making it happen, and I think in the short term a lot of things are going to improve step by step, and so I believe that we're going to make progress for sure. So good times ahead.
New parts will be integrated into the W02 for the next race. Plus, they're hoping for a home advantage.
Next race is Silverstone, which is always a special race because so many people, who work in the factory at Mercedes GP in Brackley and also in the engine side, where there's 400 and a few more people in Brackley, plus 250, or I'm not even sure the real numbers in HP. So with families and everything, so there's going to be a lot of support for us in Silverstone, which is always great. So I really hope that I can put in a good performance.
Currently circulating the McLaren camp are two rumours about these two. One that Button is moving next year to Ferrari, the other that Hamilton will join Red Bull from 2013. So who will drive in future for McLaren? As we said, it's all just rumours.
Further F1 news are coming up right now, condensed by our Inside Grand Prix team.
It's now official. As of 2014, Formula One cars will be powered by V6 engines. The FIA Motorsport World Council has ratified the Formula One Commission's proposal. On rule-related issues, the World Council is the final and thus binding authority. Motorsport has to give way for football. The Race of Champions in early December will not now take place in Frankfurt. The reason? A home fixture for second division football club Eintracht. Substitute venue and date have yet to be confirmed. Lauda film, take one. Niki Lauda and James Hunt's Formula One duel from the 1976 season is set to be made into a film. Lauda's comment? All we need now is to find a young actor who's happy to start the film with 2 ears and end it with 1.
And now we're gonna tell you in which corner the drivers really have to watch out for in particular. Here are the Brembo brake facts.
In Silverstone, for the Brembo engineers, the braking point ahead of turn 5 is the hardest. The speedo needle drops here by 172 kilometers per hour. In the process, 2,042 kilowatts of power get dispensed. The driver becomes the plaything of forces with 5.11 G as he pushes with 132 kilos down on the brake.
That's all for today. Have a nice week and see you next time at the Inside Grand Prix News. Bye-bye.
Inside Grand Prix News was presented by Allianz.